Was in the grade 8 review package, but it is also very useful for grade 7. So we did this topic in grade 7 as well. So you need to, we worked on angles. You need to be able to figure out the missing angle in the triangle, but it's telling you that triangle ABC is equilateral. So these three sides are the same, which means that these three angles are the same. And since you know that a triangle has to add up to 180 degrees, you just do 180 divided by 3 is 60. So each of these three angles are 60 degrees. Okay, so every single equilateral triangle, the three angles would be 60 degrees because they're all supposed to be the same. All right, you also, from there, there's a number of ways you could do this. So it says point C is located on segment AD. The measurement of angle CDB is 43 degrees, and we're trying to find this angle over here. Okay, so you could go across here and realize that this is supposed to be 120 degrees because the 120 and the 60 are supplementary angles. Since they're on a straight line, they have to add up to 180 degrees. But what I did was I looked at this bigger triangle here. So there's a number of ways you could do this. But what I did is I looked at the bigger triangle and I saw that this was 60 and this was 43 already. And I figured out what this angle was. So if you do that, I did 60 plus 43 is 103. And then I did 180 degrees for the whole triangle minus 103 is equal to 77. Okay, so that means that all of this part has to be 77 degrees. And since I know part of it is 60, I just did 77 minus 60 is 17. And I got the answer as 17 degrees. So that's one way that you could do it. But like I said, if you saw that this was 120 degrees, then the same thing, if you do 120 plus 43, and then you subtract this from 180, it is still going to give you 17 degrees. So in all of these questions that you have with the angles, you just start somewhere where you can figure something out. There will always be enough information there that you could figure it out to work your way across the triangles and across the transversals when you have parallel lines. You just go with what works for you. Okay, so here the answer was 17 degrees. And please don't forget in the short answer, you have to copy the answers into your answer booklet.